Hi, I'm Tom Ladd for the Ozarks Previews. We're here today at the photo shoot for the 34th annual Ozarks Pigskin Preview. We're here with cover selection Bobby Dale of the Thayer Bobcats. And Bobby, thanks for being here. Congratulations on this.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm really proud to be here. Proud to represent Thayer.
I was going to ask you what it meant to being part of the Thayer Bobcats program and representing them here today.
All means everything. I mean, I've worked since third grade to get to this where I am now, so to be here is a really big honor.
Thayer has a big history in high school football over the years. Did you know that growing up? I mean, did you always want to be part of that?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I knew once I played in third grade that I was gonna go into high school and hopefully do some really big things.
There's some guys you looked up to back then. Do you have some idols maybe you looked at?
Brandon Tate and like Brandon Pender and their class. I mean, they were good. Well, probably one of the best to come through in a while. So.
You last year, quite a season, first team All-State offensive lineman, both with the coaches and the sports writers, all district as well. Great season for you individually. Talk about your season as a lineman and what you've done maybe to improve for this year.
Well, I mean, last year, I worked my tail off and I came into every game with the mindset that I wasn't going to be beat. And for the most part, I wasn't. And this year, it's just all about getting my mental toughness and stuff like that better than it was last year, and potentially getting all those accolades and stuff again this year, and just coming to the games with the same mindset. I got stronger, a little faster, just coming to the games with the same mindset I had last year and not be beat.
What is it like for a lineman? I mean, you've got kind of games within the game, don't you? You're going against a guy across the line from you. What's it like during a game when you're battling in that manner?
There's nothing like battling in the trenches. I mean, people play dirty, obviously. You get away with a lot down there, so you gotta kind of watch out for that, depending on if you're on defense or offense. You get away with more stuff, and it's a little bit funner, in my opinion, than running the ball because, I mean, there's nothing like, absolutely pancaking someone and making them just feel so embarrassed and disgraced. There's nothing like it.
You were honored as an offensive lineman, but you also played defense. Talk a little bit about that side of the ball.
Defense is a little funner. It's a little less stressful because, with offense, you got to know your blocking assignments and stuff like that. And defense, you just have a little bit more free roam and can do a little more. And it's less. I mean, it's all about technique and stuff, but I mean it's a little less stressful, and you don't have to perform as good per se. You know what I'm trying to say there? Yeah.
Do you prefer one side or the other?
I used to be a really big defense fan, and then last year, I was pancaking people left and right and on offense, and it was fun. I like that a little more in defense now, but.
Your team last year, you end up finishing number 3 in state, but the game that kind of stands out is that loss to Valley, a 1-point loss to Valley, the state champs. You guys gave them basically the best game of the season in that semifinal game. What do you remember about that contest?
I mean, it was a lot of just back and forth. Really, it was definitely one of the toughest games I've ever played. Sorry.
Those guys traditionally really good. I mean, it's always been Thayer and Valley over the years for that run to the state, the Final Four. But last year may have been the state championship game when you look at it.
It was. I mean, they were uncontested after that. I mean, It just blew right past everyone. So, in my opinion, that was the state title game. And to lose it by 1 point after we had worked that hard, I mean, they blew past everyone all season, all after that, So for us to lose by 1 point, it stung a lot. It broke my heart, I know.
Now they move up a class, so maybe this is Thayer's year, huh?
I hope so, but with them moving up, we got Class 2 teams coming down, but I'm not too worried about it.
Talk about Coach and what he's meant to you, Coach Billy Weber. Just Hall of Famer, been there for a long time. Talk about what he's meant to your team and you as an individual.
He's been a great mentor. He's really shaped me into what I am today. Without him, I wouldn't be near the player I am. being gonna be perfectly honest there. He's helped me technique wise. Getting me ready for games and just ready for this season. I mean, none of us would be where we are without him. He's a great coach, one of the best I've ever played, seen. I love having him as a coach.
Been kind of a unique off season for everybody. What's it been like for your teammates this off season to get ready for the year?
Well, I mean, when this whole thing started, we just kind of, was hanging out with each other, kind of building some team chemistry, just having a little team bonding every now and then. And then we started weights way earlier than normal. And I think that was really good for us because then we got to put in more work in the weight room and stuff like that and just get ready for this season.
You guys have some goals set up already for this year?
Win state. I mean,
That's it? Yeah.
That's simple as that. I mean, we want to run conference and district, obviously, because, we haven't won conference since, like, 86, something like that. So to win conference and then districts and then the state title would be, perfect season for anyone. That's everyone's goal, but we've been striding for that for the past 2 years. Last year we thought we had it. We came up short, so this year we're looking to make up for that and go all the way.
Had a couple of your teammates here today honored as well. What have they meant to you?
Me and Jason played since 3rd grade. Me and him get along well. We've always kind of stepped up into that leader spot. Just kind of, we do good, team does good kind of thing. And, me and him, he's like a brother to me. Jackson, he stepped up last year and did pretty good. I was pretty proud of him, He's filled the team. And then, Zach's, he's my old line brother. Yeah. With him doing good, that gets the left side doing good, and then the whole line's doing good. So, yeah.
Well, Bobby, again, congratulations on this honor. Wish you guys the best of luck. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Bobby Dale of the Thayer Bobcats joining us. We want to thank him for his time. We're at the photo shoot for the 34th Annual Ozarks Pigskin Preview. I'm Tom Ladd.